Day 13, part 2.
Good afternoon and welcome
to Hollywood Studios.
It is really busy in here, so...
Really busy, and we're only here for a couple of hours before we go to Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure.
We're going to get anything?
No, it'll be a bit of a chilled out walk around, see what we can see.
We're back here on Friday, so I think what we'll do is we'll go for Genie Plus again and see if we can get on more throughout the day while we're here. See if we can get a Tower of Terror. We'll get up and book it at 7, buy it straight away, sorry. We should be able to book one straight away and then book another one when the park opens, so hopefully be able to get a Tower of Terror one. Tower of Terror is just ridiculous. 95 minutes. Part of me is tempted to get on and see if it really is that wait, but then part of me will be absolutely livid if I wait 95 minutes for it. So
just like Flight of Passage
really
before. Flight of Passage won't be that long. All the times have been less, and it was like half an hour more. And
we've done a few rides already this morning, and they all have been lower than what they're stated.
Yeah.
But again, I will just be livid if I end up waiting that long for it. So not worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have got I like the name for Smuggler's Run, which we can go straight to because it ends at 5:10, so and it's now 5:25, so.
Oh yeah, Smugglers it is then.
We'll go straight to Smugglers.
Get on that.
And then see what the crack is in there.
What's crack-a-lacking?
Yeah. See if this Genie Plus is 2 thumbs up.
At the minute, I think it's a bit in the middle.
Yeah, it is, because we've done a fair bit on it and we didn't get it first thing this morning. But at the same time, we have, I suppose, Smuggler's Run.
Hang on a minute, because we're by security.
Yeah, oh yeah, we'll come back to, okay, I was going to say, I suppose Smuggler's Run, we've got a lightning lane for Jungle Cruise later. Pirates of the Caribbean, they're all big ticket rides, I suppose, aren't they?
Yeah,
so we've
done all right out of it.
Yeah, to be fair, we have.
If we've done 5 rides out of it today, then it's $3 to get a lightning lane per ride. That's what
we've done that already.
So yeah, well there you go.
What have we done? We did
Smugglers we will have done.
Yeah.
Pirates.
Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid, and the first one we did.
Which was what?
Haunted Mansion.
Haunted Mansion, and we've got Jungle Cruise for later.
Oh yeah, so that'll be 5. So that's $3 to get to the front of every queue, even though Haunted Mansion was a 20-minute wait, 25-minute wait.
But it was a 65-minute wait, so
yeah. So
like you said, we'd wait 20 minutes for Haunted Mansion anyway.
Yeah.
No problem. We'll see anyway. We're going in because security's here now. So
positives, negatives.
Yeah, definitely.
See you in a minute.
So we did Smuggler's Run. We were pilots. We didn't do as good as we have done the first time, did we?
No. We thought we were gunners.
We were gunners, that's what I meant, I'm sorry. We were gunners, that is exactly what I meant, we were gunners. And now we're just in Walt Disney Presents because the One Man's Dream film is back in here. And when the One Man's Dream film is on, this is my favourite attraction in the whole of Walt Disney World, because it's just a whole thing dedicated to Walt. And anyone who doesn't know, I mean, I don't know how people don't know, but like, I absolutely love Walt Disney, like, love him, as in, have his face tattooed on my arm. If you didn't know, that is Walt Disney. As you can can't tell there, but it's there. So yeah, there's like loads of little bits in here. We'll show you a little bit and then we'll watch the film at the end, obviously, which we won't show you, so. This is Disneyland. There's all cool stuff like this, like little models, like tells you about him. And then, I don't know if you can see, if it's going to focus. That was Walt Disney's school desk. It's not going to focus. Oh, it is. And if you can see, it's got WD carved into the desk, where he carved his initials into it. That's just saying that Abe was his hero. There's Walt's brothers. And it's all done in years as well, so like 24, 28. There's like all the different years is how it's set out as well. It's like a timeline, I suppose. And it's got all the cool stuff like this, which is what an animation table would have looked like. So here's it going into colour. There's a cheeky little Donald up there. And a Mickey Mouse. So this is some like merchandise. as you can see, from 1932 to 1935. That train is so cool. And then some plushes which you can't really see because of the light.
We call it the multiplying camera. The problem was,
So that is Walt Disney's desk as well, it says, which is pretty amazing. After 1928, this will be the best year. Sorry. And there's more stuff there. That's about the war. And then railroad. The free cabbies. Here is a model, Sleeping Beauty's castle. And there's a big picture of it. That's a Mouseketeer outfit there, if you can see. Got a cowgirl dress and some boots and a hat. There's Jungle Cruise. It's a little Adventureland model from Disneyland. More like concept art and stuff of Disneyland. And then updated concept art of Disneyland. Paradise Pier. It was Paradise Pier when we went.
It was, yeah.
It's now Pixar Pier. But when we went it was still Paradise Pier. And then we've got China. Disneyworld. Here's Cinderella Castle. Oh, I'm so sorry. Cinderella Castle. There's Spaceship Earth.
Yeah, we saw it.
And this is all about the Disney Wish. Okay, so fuming because there used to be a big thing here. This never used to be here. It used to be Walt talking about Epcot.
Yeah,
And there was a video of him saying like experimental pure prototype community of tomorrow and talking about Epcot, which was amazing. And now it's not there. Devastated. So the next show isn't for 15 minutes. So we did one man stream. That was really good.
Yes.
Phil cried.
You're very pretty.
Thank you.
Oh God. So Phil cried at one man stream.
Yes. No.
He got very emotional.
So I cried.
Then we did Star Tours, which was rubbish.
It was pod racing and then Naboo. Phantom Menace. Who wants that?
Jar Jar Binks.
No one wants that.
No one wants Jar Jar Binks.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it was still a good ride and stuff, but the actual sequences were rubbish. Trying to find this bag.
Yeah, we walked all the way up the shops, all the way to Tower Terror, went in the Tower Terror shop, still not there.
No joy.
Philly's pretty determined to find it. Now we're going to walk up towards the exiting on the shops on the left hand side because I haven't been in those yet.
And then head to our fast pass for Midway Mania.
Yeah, which is in 10 minutes, and then we're going to head into Magic Kingdom straight after that. Watch Enchantment for the first time, and then we've got a lightning lane straight after that for Jungle Cruise, and then probably try and get on Big Thunder because we haven't done that today, which is an absolute travesty.
So, yeah, well, I knew we were coming back, so I wasn't too bothered. But I was 100% thinking we haven't done Big Thunder.
Yeah, Big Thunder's the priority, I think, isn't it? After Jungle Cruise.
We did do Space though.
Yeah, we did, yeah, but we still didn't do Big Thunder.
Yeah.
So after our Lightning Lane, Big Thunder is the priority. We'll see if we can get another Lightning Lane after we've done Toy Story Mania anyway, so
yeah,
we'll have a little look. But yeah, we'll probably show you a bit of the fireworks maybe.
Yeah.
It's our first time watching it though, so
I'll film a little bit so we can throw it in.
I'm not promising anything. Right, let's go on then, and then we can go to Toy Story Mania. Well, we left Hollywood Studios
Yes,
after Toy Story Mania. Phil won.
Only by 2,000 points though, which is one plate on that last bonus.
The score is now 4-2 to Phil. We're just heading into Magic Kingdom. It is around 8 o'clock, 5 to 8. So I think we're just going to head in nip to the toilet, you say you want a coffee,
Yeah.
grab a drink, and then find a space on Main Street for the fireworks.
Yep.
Because there's no point trying to do everything else, because although we're going to get a rubbish spot for the fireworks, and I'd like to be able to see it properly.
That's not going to happen.
No, it will. It will. It's not difficult to get a good spot in Magic Kingdom, I don't think, because there's so many good places to watch it from. So as long as you're somewhere on Main Street, especially because you've got the projections on the shops on Main Street now as well. I think you need to sort of be around that area to get a whole good,
Whole 360.
the whole 360, yeah, the whole 9 yards, the whole 360 of it. So yeah, that's the plan. And then we've got two lightning lanes, one for Jungle Cruise and one for Thundery Mounts. So they're both at the same time, which is weird because I know normally you can't do that with like fast passes and stuff. So whether that's going to allow us to continue with those, I don't know. But we'll do Big Thunder first, because I feel like that's going to be a shorter queue. So do Big Thunder, get that one done, and then do the lightning lane for Jungle Cruise. Although Jungle Cruise isn't going to take an hour through lightning lane, it might take like half an hour if it's like a 90-minute wait, and then you've got like 10 minutes on Jungle Cruise and you've got to get to Big Thunder.
That's all of the yellow line.
But it's here, should we get on it?
Let's do it.
All right, you are exiting. Okay,
apparently the deal is
Big Thunder's done.
Jungle Cruise done.
Jungle Cruise is done.
Although we had lightning lanes for both, it's taken us an hour to do both of them
Yes.
with lightning lanes.
With Lightning Lane.
The Jungle Cruise was 35 and Big Thunder was 25 with lightning lanes. So fireworks finished like an hour ago. So
We're not saying that's like really, really, really bad. We're just saying, considering we paid for Lightning Lane, you'd think.
Right here.
you think we'd be getting on quicker.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard because we've actually done a lot with Lightning Lane today. Like, think of the rides that we've done. We've done Jungle Cruise, we've done Big Thunder,
Yeah.
we've done Pirates, we've done The Little Mermaid.
Yes.
We did another one here in Magic Kingdom, and I can't remember what it was. Then we did Smugglers and Toy Story Mania in
You did, yeah.
So, to be fair, we have done a fair bit with it, and I think if we'd have bought it first thing this morning rather than wait until we got here, we'd have probably done, might have even got Tower of Terror in there as well.
Oh yeah, that would have been nice to be fair, but
I
yeah.
think Friday morning we get up and we go to studios for the rope drop, and we get it first thing and get a Tower of Terror Lightning Lane.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
It is strange. Part of it where you think, oh yeah, well, we've done loads on it, and then but at the same time, when you get to your queue and it takes half an hour, you think, oh, I've paid for this.
Yeah,
It's really weird.
Your 35 minutes is like a 80-minute queue, and the 25 minutes to just wait for Big Thunder was a 65-minute queue. So, I mean, you know, we've just saved ourselves 40 odd minutes on Big Thunder and 60 minutes or so on Jungle Cruise, and probably wouldn't have got in the queue for those. So, it's hard. It's a difficult one. It is a difficult one.
It is. On the whole, I actually think it's kind of been worth it.
Today it has, yeah, and I think it's got to be Magic Kingdom Studios, because there's certain rides on Studios, like Tower of Terror, we're never going to get on Tower of Terror unless we wait an hour and a half, or unless we get a lightning lane for it. So I think a split day between Magic Kingdom and Studios has worked perfect for it.
Yeah.
I think if you're doing a full day in Magic Kingdom, I think it'd be worth it. A split day between Hollywood Studios and Magic. So I think full day in Magic Kingdom's worth it, and then I think a split day between Hollywood and Magic is, either way which way round you do it, I think it'll be worth it as well. So I think we'll probably do it again on Friday, and that's a learning curve for the future. You don't need it for Epcot. You don't need it. There's 2 rides. I suppose there's 4 rides now that you wait for. But we don't go on Frozen, and we're not going to go on Ratatouille, because in Paris, Ratatouille is exactly the same, and it's always a walk-on.
Virtually always, yeah.
Whenever we've been, it's been a walk-on, so I'm not really fussed about doing Ratatouille. You know, if it's ever 15-20 minutes, then I'll probably wait for it.
Yeah.
But I'm not paying individual lightning lane for it. Frozen, not fans of the Frozen film, it's massively overrated, so I'm not waiting for a Frozen ride. Again, if that ever dies down to 5 minutes, I'll wait for it. But Soaring, Test Track, I'll wait for those, and the other rides are always really low anyway, so you don't need it for Epcot. Animal Kingdom, Flight of Passage is an individual lightning lane anyway. Navi River, it does occasionally go down 15-20 minutes, so I'd wait that for it, and everything else you can wait for and get on.
I agree.
Can't you? We've done everything in Animal Kingdom anyway, so I just think it's Studios, Magic Kingdom you need it for. That's just our opinion.
Yeah, I totally agree with that, to be fair.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing now.
Animal Kingdom, like you said, you can literally do everything apart from Flight of Passage.
I mean, we've waited Flight of Passage. The only ride we haven't done in Animal Kingdom is Navi River Journey.
Yeah, and that's because it's not that great.
Yeah, I'm not waiting more than 10 minutes for Navi River Journey. It's like literally like a 2-minute ride.
Don't get me wrong, it's an amazing little dark ride, but it is little. and it's not
So-
worth more than
10 minutes, 15 minutes max.
10, 15 minutes.
And I'm not sad about not doing it.
No, no.
Do you know what I mean? Not like Tower of Terror, where I'm gutted that I haven't done Tower of Terror yet.
And well, so there's times when we've come here and Tower of Terror has been the thing we've been on the most.
Yeah.
I don't get why we can't get on it.
It's weird because we normally, when we road block, we normally go straight up there and do Tower of Terror and Rock and Roller Coaster, and we can do them several times before the queues start to get up to like half an hour. But
It's weird.
Yeah, it is
really weird. Like that is like 2 or 3 times a day.
Right,
In Hollywood Studios, that's all 2 or 3 times a day.
Same as Big Thunders are 2 or 3 times a day right here.
Yeah, and it's just not happening. It's like 85 minutes of wait, and it's just like.
And I don't. What's even more bizarre is there's so much more to do in Hollywood Studios now.
Yeah, more stuff. So it used to be small park.
When it all closed off when we came in 2017, there was no Toy Story Land.
No.
And there was no.
There was a soft opening for Toy Story, and there was no Batu whatsoever. There was just a bit of Spire. That's about it.
And I get that Star Wars and Galaxy's Edge is bringing in more people, so the crowds are bigger. But I just don't get why. I mean, Smuggler's Run, there's been like a lower wait time than Tower of Terror and Rock and Roller Coaster. It's been weird.
Strange.
Rise, when we queued up for Rise,
45 minutes
that was
for Rise.
lower than Tower of Terror. Right, okay, we've been banging on for 6 minutes, so let's crack on and decide what we're doing, eh?
Yeah, we'll do our last couple of little rides like Teacups.
And
Speedway maybe.
Come on then.
Speedway can be a ball like to get on, can't it? It can say 10 and then take a while.
Yeah, come on, let's head over there then.
Let's go.
I am having tea. Like a roller coaster for the nostrils. Spin it, Philip, fill it! Spin it! Woo! Woo! Oh no, the battery's going! Oh! Yeah, my turn!
I don't like this. I don't like
Yeah, girls don't like spinny rides. I can't spin it anymore.
I'll be green coming off this.
You know, I like doing now.
That's messed with my head now.
I like it. Phil's is nuts. That is it from Magic Kingdom. It's been a lovely day
For tonight.
Yeah, battery's going to go, so short and sweet. Epcot in the morning, Animal Kingdom tomorrow afternoon. Evening. Yep. So thanks for watching and we'll see you real soon.